This contest with these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, weighed in at 226 pounds, and has an 81-inch reach. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab. Muhammad Ali, perhaps the biggest mouth in the game today, but boy did he back it up in his last fight as he just beat Sonny Liston to claim the World Heavyweight Championship.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Here we go for round one. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Can't score with that jab. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. Trying to land that jab halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That jab doesn't find a home. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
A perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Holmes now stumped. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Now, don't let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league.
But he'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Around. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the...
That's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there, little.
I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep...
Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win.
Down the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the...
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab won't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Punch, counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Do you believe what we are seeing? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Don't
Confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab.
He'll start tiring out. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your
Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. You've completely...
Nope, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Great round. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. They have no respect for each other's punching power. These two were made for each other. Incredible work rate. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's his round.
That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Loading up, he was still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that, and do what you got to do. Good work.
Get back out there and win the round. I need you
Steps will appear. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let...
back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots.
Don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Lost. Don't worry about it. He was
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab.
Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that jab. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Just missed with that hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Round off and win the round on your jab.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out. Good.
Back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Let's go out there.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose.
Nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Together. You've done all that work in camp. You got to get it.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your time.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back out there and switch.
A bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Good work, Houston.
Back into the fray here in round 5. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch...
Whoa, Johnny! Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
You've let him back into the...
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. The jab's working now.
Get your boxing back together and get back out there and win the round.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Now, he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's...
Get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round.
Go out there and finish him. Just the same again. Done.
Come on, you're switching off. Have you got complacent? This fight's not over.
Start tiring out. Just stay focused.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
I need to go back out.
Looking nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
On to the sixth round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
He misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The jab not finding its target. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some... and the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
You let him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good work.
Back, and then we'll go again. You've been coasted for this entire...
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise...
Mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's...
Back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry.
Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great one.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Back into the fight, and you're much...
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Round 7, here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Nice counter shot. They miss with the jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Beautiful counter shot. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Just get your breath back. Good work.
And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the race.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
The god-awful round that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back in the action.
You gotta go back out there and win this.
You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start just sticking up a few bodies.
There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter shot. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together. Ready to go?
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Back and get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Just get your shot.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? You got to get out there, switch on, and get your...
But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go
Don't
out.
worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round.
Range too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring.
Good. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
Already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Stop.
Time winding down as we get set for another
Get
round.
back out there and win the round.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Holding nothing back here in the round. There's a counter shot. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. They exchange punches. A lot of effort being exerted here. His stamina is off the charts. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching on.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. You were thinking, you were smart.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
And don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that and do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
Listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
It's a bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Why are you stepping around? I need you to go back out there.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Finish him. Just a second.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
There's the bell to start round 10. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That hook won't score. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be
And then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round.
No, he's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got
Completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even...
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back...
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart.
Box him back together. I need to go back out there. I need to win.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't give him anything.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nobody home with that hook. Swing and a miss. Did you see that? Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Same again.
Get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Get your mind back.
Yeah, and he'll start tiring out. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be
Back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in his place.
Oh, go out there and finish him. So just keep him on the end.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
I say, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can...
Don't worry about it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get back out there and win the round.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
On to the 12th. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Couldn't land that jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Down goes Larry Holmes. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.